That looked a little different.
That's because you was a little different.
Rude. Got my true north on. Hey, Daddy.
Hmm?
In a few minutes, I'm probably gonna get to 56.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go find another one so I can get to 56 like you.
Yeah?
Cool. I'm gonna go find another one so I can get to 56. Oop. Oh well. Whatever. Okay, I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Go to feed this croc over here as well. If they start ganging up on me, can you come over here?
Mm-mm.
When I say ganging up, I mean like if a bunch of crocs start hitting.
Okay, let's our viewers are watching.
Oh. I wasn't
I wasn't, but date. No, I'm joking.
You know what? This is what you get, Daddy.
Ouch. Well, yeah, well, how about this?
Haha, you missed. Yeah. You missed. You still missed. Come on. You still missed. Okay.
Okay. For the greater good. Blur.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blursker.
Minfield.
Antecedent. You come to us straight from the archives of House Fulton. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Urianger and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She laid down with dragon. The gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, a blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fulton. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it's by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Yeah, I sort of let it go. Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with their methods. Hi. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Your Highness. Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that your enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Helon that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Gervanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the death of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and Scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trade at the negotiating table to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mughal Mag XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mughals' guard. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Menphilia, they have them both in abundance. Hi, 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 hi.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Can that truly be all that is required? My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetheryte, somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of this second Aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly, unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal. I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on the teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlian may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. While Menphilia looks into the Aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter.
No!
The third unit is currently taking the remnants of the heretic forces. Tracking the remnant of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Earthis is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for the leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Oh, they look up to you, Katara. Oh. They're like, she's my hero. Good. I knew you would understand. Yu Hase can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in this investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence, so let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing.
Yay, they look up to me like she defeated the Empire.
They're looking up to her like, dang, she is Ifrit's Bane. No, Titan's Bane. No, Leviah beat us.
No, all of the primals.
All of them. Small of them.
Every single one. Even the ones we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
There you are, Sokka. Commander Levier. Commander Levier instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the third hail from Uzzah, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting.
It sounds like a bee stung your tongue.
But to the matter at hand, very a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Denifron's Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin.
Daddy.
What?
It sounds like a bee stung your tongue.
Did you get that from a movie?
Up. Huh?
Did you get that from a movie?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bedtime stories, Skeeter.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I was thinking that Santa Claus movie. I didn't know if it happened in that or not.
No, that was bedtime stories, definitely.
Yeah. Bedtime stories.
Stuff. And
bedtime stories.
Yeah, guys, y'all, if y'all haven't watched it, y'all should watch it. It's really good and funny.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should definitely watch it.
I like the part when he yells when he sees the eyes of that little Bugsy. Is that what they call it?
Oh, yeah, Bugsy.
He's like, ah!
He's like, what is that thing? Is that a hamster or what is that? Is that a bug?
Foul squares! My ankle is on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Denifron Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find.
Watch this chinchilla not hit me.
Ooh, he's scared. He's scared. He's like, no, don't hit me. Uh-oh, Big Daddy. Cyclops. Too bad you have to sanctify him, otherwise I'd fight him. But he'll kill me in like 3 hits.
If you sink.
If I sink. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that alone. You gotta have some peeps for that one.
Yeah, like Chris, you. I'm glad you have that little red thing, cause I lost you in the fog, and I can see the little red thing. I can see the red thing behind, so.
Yeah.
It actually.
Fresh Prince. The tracks lead southeast.
Let's go over here then.
He's aggro.
I don't care, because I can just defeat him. I actually do not care, because I can defeat him.
Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scared beast in Yuhase. I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too.
I just keep getting her.
Good. Yuhase, what happened?
What the heck happened?
Oh! Sorry!
Let's get these.
Oh, nice one. I like how you did that. Nice.
What'd I do?
You jumped up in there and hit the ground. He was like, oh!
Yeah.
Nice.
That was my howling fist.
Nice one. How embarrassing. It was so... Oh, yeah, my bad. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heritage traps that I almost failed to notice they had double back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. It's a note. It says that Yuhase is a buttface. Oh. Oh, sorry, wrong note, sorry about that. Okay, it says, I love Qatar, she's the best. Oh, no, sorry, wrong one again, wrong one. Okay, this is the right one right here for sure. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The mission will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place. So we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatory. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds.
You don't got no wounds,
So,
boy.
you go over there, I'll stay over here, you go over there, and I'm going over here. Look how proudly he's standing. Look how proud. Look at all that pride in that stance. He's like, I'm the best.
I am frustrated with him.
You frustrated?
Yeah.
He's like, you may be frustrated with me, but I think I'm amazing. I think I'm amazing. I'm the best, and you're the worst.
Well, then if you're the best, then why don't you fight Titan?
I hurt my foot. I need to rest a little bit.
I hurt my foot fighting Titan. I still fought him.
My stomach hurts. I ate something bad for lunch. I need to take some time for myself because I think I had like some bad rump roast, I had some bad chocobo.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? You ate a chocobo?
Okay, I'm going this way. Bye bye.
Okay.
Suspicious cursing. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those bluecoats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Ah!
What up?
Well, stay with him then if you think your fare any better. Now, there's no need for that. Blah! You this way. There are places like this in my homeland. Sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed.
Oh, she ran.
Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. No, I've done no wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Oh, this sucks. Oh, no. Fancy meeting you here, Sokka.
You told me to come here.
I presume your work with the third brought you hither?
No, you told me to go here.
What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Isart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alphano is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for this spy.
I wonder what her face looks like.
We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills that I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is most generous offer, Lady Yugiri, and one which I gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching.
Daddy?
A comforting thought, huh?
Daddy?
What?
Her foot's not standing on anything.
That's because she's a shinobi. She is Airwalker.
Oh.
Skywalker.
Oh.
Heaven's word.
Is she related to Luke Skywalker?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah. Like maybe she's like a long lost descendant or something. You know, back when the Skywalkers had tails and stuff. A comforting thought. Come, Sokka. Let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return and deliver his report.
Oh, that's fun.
Maybe she's related to Jabba. I mean, not Jabba. Who's that one dorky dude with a long tongue? Who talks like this? Misa.
You actually sound like him. I think his name is Jabba.
Misa think, I don't know. I don't even know what he'd be talking
Sound like
about.
Stitch.
No, I sound like Smeagol from Lord of the... Smeagol, my precious. Okay. Oh, you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, have you?
No, I have not. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I was just nodding my head, but really in my head I was like, no.
On the inside, you was like, what you talking?
I don't know, that's what I was like.
Captain Ilbert seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given your adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Tendrils of intrigue. Hi.
Hello.
Captain Ilbert, your report, if you will. Hi, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretics we captured, I regret to say that the man could tell us naught that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired the information on the shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toe. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House Forton. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. Yes, the one we just stopped. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, this is one mystery solved. At least. But what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his or her mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuits has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider, then, that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say the agent is among Raban's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames' establishment? 'Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years? I too was surprised. though I really should not have been. Of the three grand companies, Uldaz was ever the more vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa and Gridania had long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership. Only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Ulda's military was made up of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. You know, that sounds exactly like the Crystal Braves. They were just like pay. They were random. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been together long.
Yeah. Oh, Daddy.
What?
What if he's the one doing this and he's just blaming other people?
What if it's actually Katara? Ooh.
It's not.
Oh, okay. The difficulties Raban faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the costs, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier then than now, The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the Monitors ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, it was not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Nelvin Darnus's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Raban with an army. 'Tis but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present, even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray, continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Emmerich informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Sokka, Katara. As a realm's stoutest champions, 'tis only meet that you be present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. I don't need no consent. I am an adventurer. I go where I want, whither the wild rose blooms.
Oh, he even uses secret codes, so y'all can't disagree with that.
That's funny that you recognized it. That's hilarious.
Uh-oh, Daddy.
I told you was a pro at this. Why you
Uh-oh, Daddy.
What? Who wants
Fate,
it?
fate.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Fate.
Who wants it?
Face.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Daddy.
Who
I'm in
wants it?
this thing, so do you mind if
Who
I
wants it?
skip everything and you read it?
Who wants it?
Fine. I'm doing it. I don't care, I'm doing it.
Who wants it? See. Who wants it? See. Oh! Okay, I'll let you handle the rest.
What the? Daddy?
Good luck.
Just read it, okay? Just read it. I'll
Okay.
listen.
Okay. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude the business. Oops, I skipped it. Hold on, let me go back.
You skipped it? Huh?
Yep. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Menphilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nafika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus Stand together. Hi. I'm coming, Katara!
Wow, this is the shortest long. I'm using a bunch of demolishers on them. Don't let them destroy the logs. You see those logs? Those astroscope logs? Don't let them destroy them.
Okay.
Because if they destroy them, then the fate's over and you lose. Don't let them do it. Here, you go from the inside.
Nah, we need to come get them from over here while they're trying to run in.
I know, that's what I was saying. Grab them. Grab them while they try and come in so they stop attacking and start attacking us. Come on, dude. Stop it. Alright, let's use some demolish on them real quick. Okay, there we go. Now, get him while he's still coming. So he can be looking at me and not the actual lady.
Got him.
Hey.
We be the winners. Hey, we be the winners. We the winners.
Daddy, do you remember that time we went to that sandy place and a bunch of those slugworms came in? And there's a big giant one. Like, I like fights like that where they try to come in of the city and you have to get them out.
I think they just gonna roll in just like, what up? But then they get these flaming bunions.
Yeah, I've done one of those before without you. I've just done them.
Excuse me?
Yeah, same one. That's how I knew what we were about to do.
Excuse me?
Okay, which thing now?
Conjurer.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Alfino.
Hold on.
Son. Alfinosa. My thanks for coming, Sokka and Katara. When you are ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show us to the Lotus Stand. Oh look, it's the silent conjurer again. Oh look, the silent conjurer is no longer being silent. Why is she named Silent Conjurer? The Alliance leaders await you at the Lotus Stand. Will you be joining them now? Stop speaking and be silent. Just move out the way. Just move out the way. Is it voice activated? Yup.
Yes.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss
Why is it like
the
almost every time we
implications.
go to Gridania, it's voice activated already?
Because Gridania is the spot.
The rumors are true then? The war of succession is ended?
Ooh, someone's taking over Garlemald, the new leader?
It is. A new emperor
I
reigns in
know who
Garlemald.
the new emperor is.
Shh. Stop spoiling.
Who?
It's your daddy!
No, it's not.
The birth and all too rapid
'Cause you're my
expansion
daddy,
of the
so.
Garlean Empire is commonly attributed
I know
to
who
the
it is.
strategic
I'm
brilliance
just
of
gonna say
Solus
one thing.
Zosgalvis. Yet he did not rule
Yeah, blonde
alone.
hair.
Several members of the royal household
that's all I'm
also
saying.
distinguished themselves during his reign.
it's
Nevertheless,
his
it
pappy.
was the eldest son who stood
pappy?
to inherit the throne.
Oh,
his most
right.
untimely passing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Don't say no,
right.
don't say no, don't say no, say no.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Right. Yeah, I knew it.
Ooh, he spit on it.
Would that the
He's still
Garlean
on it.
Empire had died with him.
I'm not on that part yet.
Uh,
Oh, right. It is. I think. Yeah, it is his dad.
that's the grandpappy who's in the
'Twas the
box.
grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Isn't that the first time we fought? And that.
That's the first time they showed him. He's getting his crown.
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye
But, like,
Galvus
I'm
is a
thinking,
respected
like,
military leader.
Either
Not so his
Stormblood or
uncle.
Shadowbringers. I think the guy I'm talking, the younger guy, that's his son.
So young
Stormblood.
Varus has torn the
Oh,
crown
yeah,
from his
Stormblood.
uncle's grasp
Yeah,
and taken his
he
place at
dies.
the head of the
Or
empire.
maybe he doesn't die. I actually don't know if he dies or not.
If you don't stop spoiling stuff,
Fine.
stop talking about the future.
Fine. I have the echo, so I know about the future and the past.
The viewers don't have the echo though,
Oh.
so you're spoiling it for them.
Well, it's gonna happen sooner or later, so it's good for him. Good for him.
Given the troubled nature of his succession,
Guys,
the new emperor
comment
will require time
if you
to
think
seal his grip
Katara
on
should
power. Yet
use her
have
echo
no doubt
powers
but that
to
he
spoil
shall,
the future.
for there are none left with
Or if you
strength
think
enough
that
to
she
oppose him.
Say yes, say yes, say yes. My echoey powers sense that
Since the success of Operation
we are
Archon,
gonna fight
the remnants of the
Shiva
14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their
and
positions.
we shall win.
But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again
Who's that girl?
if their emperor gives the word.
What girl?
With the sort of pink blonde hair. Looks like light. I don't know if it's yellow or pink. With the glasses.
When?
I
Not
I
if.
remember.
think that
They say
might
this
be
Varus was
a
so set upon Eorzean annexation
flame.
that
That
he
might be a
spoke out
flame.
against the Meteor
that
Project.
could be a flame.
Like one of his most trusted people or something.
Yeah, because they're not wearing the normal thing. I don't think.
Plainly,
not.
the new emperor's
That's probably
intentions
like
are of
maybe
great
Either
concern
his
to us all.
secretary or his
Yeah.
something.
Because Alphino brought us, and Raban brought her. So,
Yeah, so
did it show who,
I propose that we
The
set
Admiral
aside the
brought-
Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures
don't
the
think
Alliance
so.
might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald.
oh, I see.
Moreover, I move that we re-examine
who
the
he is.
question of how our
Yeah, I
former
see him.
allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to
wearing regular
retake
color.
their place at our side.
Yeah, he's wearing the
Could
right.
Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
oh,
She
so
doesn't have to
what-
bring. She doesn't have to bring anybody because she's the queen.
Yeah, she's over this place, so they're all there. But they're wanting to bring Ishgard into the Alliance again. To fight
X
against...
no to the no.
Well, they wanted to bring them in so they can fight Garlemald, because Garlemald has a new emperor now.
Which is that guy's grand. Actually, no, not granddaddy.
No, the
just
grandpappy is the one who died. The dad
Well,
is
I
the one
suppose
who's
we should be
now
grateful
emperor.
that they have finally
Varus is his
acknowledged the
name.
inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do
my
something
power
about it.
sense that in Stormblood, that the new emperor.
If only the leaders of
gonna
Ishgard would
be
follow their
super
example
ugly.
and stop hiding behind their gates,
With a
praying for the coming
big,
storm
like,
to pass
with
them
the,
by.
The emperor has that thing in the middle
But
of his head.
that is a discussion for another
I
time.
sense that.
At present,
That's what it's gonna
I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming.
They keep showing her in the background talking to Raban. They don't show anyone else. It's like
So
they're trying
long
to
as the ivy
put her in
eludes
your
our
face.
grasp, no secret
Maybe she's
is safe.
important later.
Who's the ivy? So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe. We need to find out who the spy is. And give them...
I bet the spy is Alpha.
Alpha, no!
I'm just joking, because he's not gonna be in jail or whatever. Probably not. Okay, Daddy, get over here.
It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being of one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this? Deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Lemensons, for instance. Though Admiral Merlwyb outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Uldans scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Ulda society, Teleji Adaleji, for example. But that is besides the point. The fact is that the people are wary of outsiders whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict at Cartano is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering factions that advocate the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak of more pressing matter. The Ivy.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Good job saying the restroom. Since we spoke at the observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects. And by a happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate has likely come to Gridania. The hunt nears its end, Saka. All that remains is to corner our query. Seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Curthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. Waiting on Katara. Tara, when you gonna be done? There she is. Alright, let's go find this Ivy lady.
I'm sorry, I was thinking.
Gridania Aetherite Plaza.
You mean Gridania Aetherites?
Yeah.
Wait, Daddy.
Huh?
Daddy, come here.
Hmm?
Come here. What is when I do think and then I target you? Hold up, I target you and I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Here she is again. Flame Marshal Eline Wayu.
Oh, to Marshall.
Gridania's
Not a
lush
soldier.
abundance never ceases to delight me. It's a far cry from the barren deserts of Ul'dah. I wonder where she got that uniform from. It ain't blue. Or dark blue, or whatever kind of blue that is. What up, bro?
It's a sea. It's not sea blue.
Nah. My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution.
Why isn't anyone telling me?
You see that body gear?
Yeah.
That's what Kurenai has on.
Kura, what now?
Kurenai Knight.
Oh, which one? This is the first one?
The paladin body, yeah. The tank body. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see what this looks like. I'm getting that. Getting that whether you like it or not.
Getting what?
The third body piece.
Oh, really? Whether I like it or not, you say?
Yeah, because I would wear it just for fun.
But deep. It's alright, you know what I'm saying? It's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's alright, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, it's cool.
Look at my dance. Look at my dance.
Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what Qatar is like doing. I don't. We'll just sort of like walk around her. Like, okay, there we go. Yeah, she's like, sorry guys, she's a little crazy.
I'll do it for fun.
Chasing Ivy. Oh, cutscene.
Listen.
Is the voice activated? Nope.
No.
Listen well. The spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Eline Wayu.
What the?
Raban's second in command. Why? That's crazy. Look at her. Look at her just walking like she's just innocent. Thinking like look at her just trying to look all innocent. Prior to joining the Immortal Flame, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to believe. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, bearing the Flame General himself, of course, barring. When he formed the Grand Company, Raban chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was of no interest. The monitors saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the monitors did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Wayu was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the monitorists? Whoop. Sokka out. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Wayu's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Raban attended the Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of the Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless, on some pretense. She is up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the flames. Records for evidence of Wayu's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks. Every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Bro, you know. You know. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our query. Let's be about it. Let's be about it. Huh?
We're going over here?
Yes. Only one may enter this diamond in the rough. I wonder where we're supposed to be. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Wayu is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion.
Can't we just teleport?
Nah. We gotta keep an eye on her. We don't want her to disappear.
Someone's following us. Oh, never mind. They're just going the
So,
same
Wayu
direction.
has entered the Caroline Canopy. Meeting someone, perchance? Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray, look for her within. If she is not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. Ffxiv is her name. I shall remain here in case Wayu reappears. This way!
Gotta be sneaky, Daddy.
Sneaky dude.
Is there a sneaker mode?
Sakawara, such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. She's trying to play it off.
Daddy, is there a sneaker mode?
Sneak? No.
They should add that. Final Fantasy, whoever made Final Fantasy, if you're watching this, you better make a sneaker mode. That would be great. So we can do that.
Yeah. What
Can you do that, Final Fantasy, please? Please?
Now, nowhere to be seen, you say? And are you sure she did not board an airship?
You didn't check. You didn't check.
She did not come back out either. Where in the seven so-and-sos could she have gone? The roost! How could I forget?
Hello?
Greetings, good sir. Might I introduce you in some Moontoy tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning. Perhaps another time, friend.
I feel like that's the same merchant.
Wait,
Ah!
that necklace. You're a shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Hey! Ninja vanish! Thank the 12 for the Domans. Were it not for their unique talents, Wayu would have disappeared without a trace. Hey, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's
Coffee.
up.
Okay, what am I getting? Let's see. What am I? I'm gonna try all these on. Hex no. Hex yes.
In flagrante delicito.
Wait. I didn't pick anything yet. I don't know what to pick, Daddy. The evening star coat is like literally disgusting. So.
All that stuff that you're looking at, it's not like you don't have a chance to get it again.
Oh.
They reskin it for other levels in the future, so there's a level a level 60 set of all this gear that you're looking at, so don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal.
Okay.
The only thing you can't get again, or easily, you can get it, but not. It'll take some work. Are the weapons. So soon they'll be showing you weapons that have like a light or animation to them. Those you want to pick what you actually want. All right. Our hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Yu's example and take the ferry from West Shore Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweetboom Pier. Alright, so now we will go to the main Aetheryte and teleport to Lancer's Guild.
Where we can become a Lancer. If we wanted.
If we wanted.
I probably won't, but if we wanted to.
So,
I probably won't.
down hither.
It's just here.
Sweet Bloom Pier. Ooh, that rhymed.
Down here, Sweet Bloom Pier. Ba-da-ba-da. We all find a fantasy here. We about to go to Sweet Bloom Pier. We about to talk to Ilbert.
Hey.
With all these 5 words.
Oh, oh, bars. Bars.
You sound like Uncle Rel.
Bars.
Yeah, you sound like Uncle Rel.
Okay, let's see. This way, my friends. It's Ugiri, masked up. Your query makes for the Hawthorne Hut. If Yu is truly... I'm gonna let you read for a little bit. Her name is Yu. I know it's spelled with an R, but it's pronounced Yu. I think it's French.
Why you do that?
Bars. Okay, you gonna read?
Oh, well, you were reading earlier.
I know, you read for a little bit.
Israel.
No, I just said it's Yu. Like Yu. It's Yu.
Yu is truly the one we seek. We can expect that she means to make contact with her Garland masters today. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garlands have their own method in communicating over great distances. Well, what does that say? Ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks had provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we have installed them around city-states. In doing, we have made it difficult for the Imperial agents to correspond with their masters.
Yep. Yu
would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as no one will face in the immortal flames, she cannot move about Fanland without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. For this reason, I believe she had chosen Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. the Ellison are a common sight here. That her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. And as my scouts tell it, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our Shinobi have thus far been successful from rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Hawthorne's hut and catch YU in the act.
Good job. Alright, I can read from here.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Let's do like 2 more quests and then we should go to bed.
Oh, you tired already?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay, fine.
Why? I said
Sorry,
too much quests.
viewers. Sorry.
We're sleepy, okay?
Sorry, viewers.
Daddy, shut your face. You over being like over here probably last time. You're like, okay, let's do this 1 more quest and then we'll be.
My people report that our quarry has departed from the bramble patch. The ivy returns to the gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it's all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. This way!
These are very weak. I bet they wouldn't even attack us unless we attack them. Like in one hit, that these things would probably be dead.
Alright. Cutscene.
The person who got married logged in.
Yeah, I saw that. Just beyond, YU is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it. With me.
No. 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 Please no. Please no. Please no. Why am I in the behind? I should be in front. I'm like the strongest.
Flame Marshal Align YU, you are under arrest for treason and espionage.
I bet this is gonna be wrong.
You were followed, you bloody fool.
You don't
See
look
ya.
so tough.
Oh. Damnation. Yeah, I'm here
Are we
too.
trying to back up?
What's up? Shinobi on the left, Shinobi on the right, Shinobi all around. What a mighty fine sight. You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try.
I think she can use her fist.
Ah, her fish! What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the 12 wood? When last I looked, that was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. You would feign ignorance, then? Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. She's like, no, there's no way out. I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide. Ninja vanish!
Yeah, y'all don't want these Moogle hands.
Or these fire bunions. Bunions.
And if you get those rocky things, they're gonna turn into Rocky Road ice cream.
Them rocky hands.
Yeah, Rocky Road ice cream.
Even a warrior of Wayu's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'dah will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Katara?
Go to sleep.
You are no true warrior, going to sleep amidst the battle. So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum, and I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray, do not let me keep you. Fear not.
You are keeping us. You are keeping us.
Fear not, my countrymen and I shall attend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of the shinobi? You have an aptitude for it, I believe. So please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend.
No, I'm not a Doman, so no.
Well, you're rude.
What is my race?
Buttface.
Well, then your race is that too. I knew you were gonna say that. So
That was just rude.
How do you think I feel then?
I think you probably feel like a buttface.
I think you feel like a major butt face.
That is
mega
rude.
butt face.
Wow, that's mega rude for you to say.
A mega butt face.
Let me just say, that's mega rude.
You're mega rude.
Someone needs to teach you some manners.
Someone needs to teach you some manners about being a butt
Didn't your
face.
parents ever teach you better than that?
You are my parent.
Ah. Well.
I'm about to doze off you doing this.
You always about to... Ida and Ori Boulder over here doing squat contest again.
Alright.
That's funny.
Babalamo and everybody else. Just... Oh my gosh.
Why is Tataru juggling a knife, an axe, and... Is that wine?
Wait. Let me see. I'm by Midfield. Let me come see. Hold up. I wasn't paying attention. Let me see what she's juggling out here. Let's see. That's not an axe, Daddy.
What is it?
Looks like, hold on, let me see. There's a knife. This looks like a boomerang.
There ain't no boomerang.
Yeah, that.
Maybe it's a really big pipe. It looks like an
Why
axe
are they watching?
or a hammer.
You need to begin to work, Tataru. Steady. This is what she says. Steady. Not bad, eh? With a little more practice, I can earn a fortune at the Ruby Road Exchange.
She's always trying to make money. What does your Stola say?
Let's see. She said... Tataru has grown beyond childish fantasies, becoming a songstress. Now she aspires to be a legendary street performer.
What about Papa Lima?
She cannot seriously be considering it. Life as a street performer should be the last resort, not the first.
Go tell me what's Thancred saying.
Oh, he's just over here with Hickory and her mom. And yes, but Hickory, you're not. You're missing the point. The individual doesn't matter. It was a team effort. I was the one who. That's what
Tata Higiri. What'd she say?
he said. Thancred's tell of Lady
Yugiri.
Yugiri almost beggar belief. My heart is too fair to burst from admiration.
What about Flamine?
Ha ha ha! Rather than tell a comrade's
Valor.
Truly, we are fortunate to count Lady Yugiri as a friend.
You just gotta get that R before the G, huh? Your juror. It's Yugiri.
Yugiri.
Yes. Now come talk to Ida.
Okay.
What's she saying?
I could do this all day.
Alilday. What about Ori?
Ooh, I cannot do it. Go on much longer.
What about Kotsune?
Hooray! Strength, Tori. On your honor as a scion, I forbid you to surrender.
What about Hozan?
I must admit, this exercise of yours never fails to assist me. While its movements appear comical.
Yep, comical.
It does seem to be having the desired effect. It's a battle of wills, a struggle for supremacy. Our fighting styles may differ, but this unyielding spirit is the same in warriors the world over.
Alright, let's go talk to my Philly.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that is funny.
Hey, they're in different places. Paulina was over there before.
Yep.
Tataru was not juggling.
Yep.
She was not juggling.
Alright, we'll finish this green check mark and go ahead and
Go to the stream.
Yeah, cut the stream off. Welcome back, Sokka. I understand that Alpha No had a task for you. May I ask what it was? Hi. Charges of treason and espionage against Elian Yu. I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust to the authorities to uncover it. That's worded weird. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Woo woo!
Well.
Alright, guys. Well.
I'm disappointed. I fell to the ground.
Alright, well, we will see you in the next one.
Peace out.
Thank you for watching.
Salute.
See you on the flip side. Sokka out.
Katara.